Hey, this is Judy Sarden, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about Disney's Aulani for a vacation spot. I have spent 2 weeks at Aulani, first week in 2014 and the second week in 2017. I went with a large group of folks, including my own family, and I've written a 35-page summary review, if you will, of Disney's Aulani. I can tell you that it's a great place to go on vacation with your family if you're thinking about it. I would definitely consider it as a possibility if you like being remote. If you're used to being in the city, like in Waikiki, it's a very different vibe. It's not going to be or surrounded by a bunch of stuff. It's literally a resort that you can stay at the entire vacation time. You can rent a car and drive into the city or drive around the island, but it's definitely out there. There's not a whole lot out there other than the resort and the adjacent resorts. It's absolutely gorgeous. I would recommend it for people who are going on a honeymoon. They do have an adult area, so if you want to avoid the kids, you can. And there are lots of places that you can just kind of walk off by yourself, just the two of you. However, if you do have kids, it's a great place. It's really the only place on the island I would let my kids in the ocean, because they do have a little barrier reef so that the area right in front of the hotel is really calm, and the kids can get out there and they can do paddle boarding and swim around without worrying about being sucked out into the ocean like you do on Waikiki Beach. Again, I've written a 35-page review book. When I was thinking about going to Aulani, I spent hours scouring message boards, scouring the Diz boards, scouring every place I could find to get information on it. So when I came back last year, I thought, you know what, why don't I just put everything that I saw in one place? It can certainly save people a whole lot of time in trying to dig up information. So I kind of consolidated the experience from 2 trips into one big 35-page summary. So if you're interested in seeing everything in one place based on personal experience, having gone at 2 different times, click the link below and you can catch my book on Amazon.com. You can see a short write-up of my trip to Aulani on my blog, which is also linked below. And the book has, it's like I said, it's 35 pages, and it really details, it's got pictures in it, and it really details all the things that you want to know about it. It tells you where to go to see the sea turtles. It tells you how the whole child care system was set up, and gives you a little bit about the food and what we did as far as cooking and buying food versus eating at the resort, and just all kinds of stuff that, like I said, it's just kind of a consolidation of 2 week-long trips all put in one. So it probably won't leave you with too many questions after you read this one document or this one book. So hopefully, if you're looking at taking a vacation at Disney's Aulani, which is in Hawaii, you'll check the book out and get a lot of your questions answered. If you have additional questions, put them in the comment section below, and I always respond to comments. And aloha.